Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts, and today guys, I've decided to do another character voice comparison that's not a DC or Marvel character. The character I picked for the character voice comparison for today is Luke Skywalker. Yes, one of my personal favorite characters of all time. Not just Star Wars, of all time. I love this character so much. Seeing the original trilogy when I was younger was amazing. Seeing him a little bit in Episode 7, it wasn't much, but it was really, really good. I can't wait to see what they do with Episode 8 with Mr. Luke Skywalker. So without further ado, guys, character voice comparison for Luke Skywalker. Thumbs up, I like it. Thumbs down, I don't. In the middle, can't decide. Okay, let's jump into it now. Character voice comparison. Luke Skywalker, let's go! I like that photo.
It's the Millennium Falcon.
Of course.
Chewie, but where's Han?
The only thing I'm downvoting is the Star Wars Holiday Special. But I'm thumbs up Mark Hamill. Don't get me wrong there. Mark Hamill? Holiday Special?
Yes, how about R2? Our comm links are out. We can't contact the base. To see if I can locate the Falcon by
It's Force Awakens, Luke.
Maybe it's close by.
Okay, I just need to make a quick incision here and we should be all done, Mrs. Wilson.
Luke, use the Force.
Really? Because I was just gonna make
Use the Force.
Okay. Are you happy?
I've never been happy.
Aww.
Join you! You killed my father! No, Luke. I am your father. That's not true! That's impossible! That's not true! That's improbable! That's very unlikely.
Look, if you're not gonna take this seriously, I'm out.
Awesome.
Lieutenant Starlander, do you have the B-Wings combat ready?
Yes, Commander Skywalker. They will be a powerful new weapon against the Empire.
Good work, Lieutenant.
I don't know about that one.
Kyle, Lando told me where you were going. I went to the valley right after you left Yavin 4, Kyle. It may be worse than that. Remember those experiments on Kejim with the Artusian crystals? With the Valley of the Jedi's power coursing through those crystals, Dasan has succeeded in infusing his troops with the power of the
Definitely thumbs
Force.
up for that one.
I managed to scatter Dasan and his
Jedi
reborn
Knight 2
troops,
Jedi.
and Rogue Squadron chased away
I think I
their
played
ships.
this game, I
For
think.
now, the valley is effectively sealed off, but we have no idea how many troops Dasan managed to empower before we got there. It could be dozens, but it could be thousands.
And all of them will have Force powers?
Yes, but we've got an advantage due to our training and discipline.
Look out!
Something going down.
You're wrong. My father was a Jedi. Vader murdered him. I can sense the good in you.
Well,
I'm not afraid. I won't run from my destiny.
I don't know about this one. I mean,
R2, this is great. They've led us right to their base. Leia, it's Luke. I'm in Theed, and I found a battalion.
that sounds better. But the Force Unleashed. I mean, trying to copy Mark Hamill imitation, but
I am one with the Force.
I don't know about it.
3PO, I need your help finding a way off this street. 3PO.
That's a little bit better, but I mean, it fits with the Lego side of it.
Nothing to see here. Just a Sith Lord out for a walk.
All this waiting around is driving me nuts, R2. I need action.
The hell?
These great Jedi didn't just sit around waiting. I wish I could be like them. And I wish I didn't have to squint like this. What's the use?
No.
Wait a minute. It's me Vader wants. And I want him. Leia?
I ain't feeling this one, guys. I mean, completely different.
To attack the fleet. Don't worry. I got the idea from the holocron.
Phineas, Ferb, what's up, guys? Pod racing engines, how'd you hook these up? I wish, but Uncle Owen wants to do things the old-fashioned way. Even the droids he buys are used. Wow, when they mosey, they mosey. What in... Is that a Star Destroyer? Uncle Owen!
Yeah?
This R2
I'll give it the middle. I mean,
look!
Hey, what are you
it's
trying to push on
decent,
us?
What about that one?
but I
What about that blue
mean,
one? We'll take that one.
Okay, let's go.
second. He understands Mark Hamill's the main one. That's a cool shot, by the way. I've done Joker. I have not done Solomon Grundy, and I've not done Darth Vader. I like that photo of Luke's there as well. That's pretty cool. Okay, so first things first, Mark Hamill. Yeah, of course. So as the video creator even stated, what is your second favorite? Because Luke Skywalker is obviously the pedestal, the top notch. The bar has been set by him. You just have to try to reach it. You never will. Okay, so let's start with one that I felt was really good in the sense of the imitation for Luke Skywalker was there for Mark Hamill, but he tried not to go 100%, in my personal opinion, it didn't sound like to me 100% imitation of, just copy and paste Mark Hamill. Bob Bergen, probably mispronounced his last name, from Star Wars Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast. Felt like that one was a great representation of a imitation, if you will, kind of imitation of Luke Skywalker. I mean, it sounds a lot like Luke Skywalker. So I am probably going to give it to Bob Bergen. I mean, that one was the best one besides Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill at the top. Bob Bergen, right about here. Mark Hamill up here. Bob Bergen, right about me. I mean, he was doing pretty good. Lots of dialogue. He was hitting it pretty good there. The only one I have to really, critique a little bit, and I'm going to explain a little bit the reason why I gave the thumb down to Eric Bauza. Probably mispronounced his last name as well. I'm really bad with last names. Lego Star Wars, The Yoda Chronicles. Now, I will say this. If the voice director who was directing the voice actors for this Yoda Chronicles thing for Lego Star Wars was saying to the voice actors that don't worry, you don't have to sound like the characters from the movies and all that kind of stuff. Just do it. Just follow our direction. Don't worry about sounding like the characters. Fine. But for me, listening to Mark Hamill doing Robot Chicken, doing Family Guy, doing the voice for the holiday special, throw up, it's Luke Skywalker. It's Luke Skywalker. Then hearing the other ones, the imitation was there. They try to sound like Mark Hamill a little bit or a lot, depending on, how good the quality was and, if the voice actors were really trying or if that's what they were trying to go for. Eric Bauza, getting back to the point, for Lego Star Wars The Yoda Chronicles, sounds nothing like Mark Hamill. Sounds nothing like Luke Skywalker. Just sounds like a generic guy that says, well, I need something to do. That doesn't sound like Luke to me. It just sounds like some dude just saying lines that Luke might say, but he's saying it. So for me, I could fault him for not even trying, but, I don't know the story of whether they were told to do what they want or follow the direction and don't worry about sounding like the actual characters. I don't know. But for me, guys, that was the only one I had an issue with, Eric Bauza, but obviously Luke Skywalker, number one. Number two, I have to give to Bob Bergen from Star Wars Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast. Great version of Luke Skywalker, great voice. And there you have it, guys. So let me know in the comment section below, who is your second favorite? Because your number one has to be Mark Hamill. Who's your second favorite voice of Luke Skywalker? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching my character voice comparison for Luke Skywalker. Peace out, guys.